I get a good feeling. Yeah. It's a kitchen dance party. Woohoo! Hi everybody, welcome. Welcome to the day before the holidays broadcast. Splats dancing. We're gonna get a cat. That's right, dancing splats. Do you guys ever have a kitchen dance party? Because if you don't have a kitchen dance party, I want to encourage you to have a kitchen dance party. We're going to have one right here for just a few seconds. Ready? One-time shot here. Kitchen dance party. I get a good feeling. Yeah. I get a feeling like I never had before. Oh no, I get a good feeling. Yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. Come on. Oh no, I get a good feeling. Yeah. Now you guys have to share that out. Come on. Everybody dancing. Okay, all right. I'm done goofing off. How are you guys doing today? You can't have a kitchen dance party without Florida. It's an impossibility. Hold on, that made my nose run. But why? Why? How you guys? It is. This kitchen's going wild. It is. How are you guys doing today? So I want to talk to you guys today about, I don't have to talk so loud. Now that the music's over, I don't have to talk so loud. So I want to talk to you guys today about your kitchen and how to fall in love with your kitchen. And one of my top tips for falling in love with your kitchen is making it a place that you want to be in. So maybe you're not a dancer. Maybe you're not a Flo Rida fan. Maybe, what's his name? Andre Botticelli turns you on. Whatever turns you on doesn't, Yanni. Maybe it's those things that turn you on. But I want to encourage you to make your kitchen a place that you want to be in. And sometimes you have to fake it till you make it, right? Sometimes it's just a struggle. I'm not every single day like, oh, I can't wait to get in the kitchen and cook. Where is he? He's around here somewhere. I know he is. I know it's not every single day you want to get in the kitchen and cook, and especially clean, right? So most of the time, my kitchen dance party doesn't even occur while I'm cooking because I enjoy that part of it. My kitchen dance party actually occurs as I'm cleaning. I turn up the music and it's time to clean and get the kitchen clean and get the dishes done and have a kitchen dance party. And Splat is my microphone. Celery stalks, oh my gosh, I've used everything for a microphone, I think. So you guys that are just joining us, you totally missed the kitchen dance party. Do not miss the replay. Trust me, I was just spazzing out live on Periscope, so if you don't want to miss that for sure. So I know, dang. I know, party while you're cleaning, right? So I want to show you, I have a little set of speakers. You see this right here? I have a little set of speakers that my iPad and the TV that's in here that we never watch. Forgot the music, darn it. But I have a little set of speakers that my iPad hooks to. We also have like little Bluetooth devices. I don't know where it went. Where'd it go? Maybe Robin has it. But we have Bluetooth speakers around our house because we like to make the task in our house that we don't necessarily love more enjoyable. And so we play music a lot in this house. Now that is our thing. It may not be your thing, but I got my shirt is all cattywampus now because I was dancing around like a crazy person. So Marcy, you missed the dance party. You got to watch the replay. Blue teeth, right? I I know, party while cleaning, party while cooking, right? So I call it the kitchen dance party. And if you have read, if you have read my ebook that you get free when you sign up to become a VIP, I think my first tip in there is to have a kitchen dance party to make your kitchen a fun place that you want to be. So let me introduce myself. I'm going to ask you guys one time and one time only. If you don't mind, right over here in this corner, there's a little bald-headed white guy. If you tap him, you can share out to your followers. We can get this information out to other people, not just you. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. Share it out. So, oh, really? That's sad, Kim, that I inspired you to get rid of your junk drawer. I know, she's going to have to keep up now. She's going to have to dance. So, all right. Thank you guys. Woo, look at that. Thank you guys for inviting followers and sharing out. Thank you so much. I want to introduce myself. My name is Leslie. I have a website, gotokitchens.com. I am not trying to sell you a thing. Not trying to sell you a thing. The only thing that I want you to buy into is I want you to buy into your own health, and that is what Go To Kitchens is all about. So let me show you in my kitchen what I do to fun it up a little bit. So the number one thing I think that Robin and I do, the number one thing that I think that Robin and I do is, oh, awesome. Good for you. Good for you. Little turkeys. I know they're cute, aren't they? Is we have a magnet collection. Now, Robin and I, I'm going to show you real quick. Robin and I travel a lot. A lot of you have actually seen them in the background and have asked me to show you our magnet collection. So I'm going to flip my camera. Robin and I have traveled a lot in our time together, and we continue to travel. And everywhere we go, we buy a magnet. And we buy magnets. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. This is just how we mark our occasions when we are traveling. And we use this sort of as a vision board. Now, we almost need another refrigerator, but anyway. So we buy a magnet everywhere we go, and sometimes we're in places and we buy two because we just love the city so much, or even when we go back, we even buy another one. So where haven't I been? Haven't been a lot of places yet, but ticking them off the list, that's for sure. Oh, I hate it when people say that. We have been a lot of places. We've spent a lot of time traveling. You came for the turkeys. Yeah, I know. We've had all kinds of ideas from friends and families over the year to change our magnet habits. But look, we still have a lot of room down there on the fridge. We got the sides too. But this is our fridge, and we use this kind of as a vision board. This is a vision of past memories, things that we want to remember. This is a vision of things that we want to happen in the future as well, such as travel, because we love to travel. And so this is how we mark that. And I want to encourage you to think about, I know a lot of people like to keep their, that's right. Oh, do you? Yeah. So that's a great thing. Yeah. Vision board on your fridge. Absolutely. I would also like to encourage you to make up your own hashtag that motivates you, that only means something to you, and put it places. So if you're trying to eat well and you want to change your habits, just make up a funny hashtag and make that your hashtag, and it means something to you. And when you see it, you can be motivated to stay on track or motivated to make good choices or whatever that may be. I use that principle a lot, and I really like it. So this is one of the ways that we fun up our kitchen. We are not serious kitchen people. Well, we are serious kitchen people, but we're not serious in that way of kitchen people. So you guys, what's your favorite magnet? Somebody tell me, what's your favorite magnet on there? Do you see one you like? Can you see them well enough? I have a favorite. I have a favorite. Yeah. But it's a great idea to put your vision board for your whole family to see. The crab, yeah, that one's from San Francisco. Absolutely. I don't have any javelinas. Oh my gosh, the hang ten, the Hawaii, yep, that's called the shaka. The lips and tongues, okay, those are all from our Rolling Stones concerts. Every time we go to a Rolling Stones concert, watch, I'll show you what they do. So funny. Hold on, if their batteries are still good. Hold on. Can you see that? They flash, and you get in an auditorium in a Rolling Stones concert, and they're all flashing. We call them our flashy tongues. But yeah, those are the Rolling Stones tongues. We love the Rolling Stones, and those are mark the 5 concerts that we have been to. And 3 of those were in London, actually. 1 in Boise and 1 in Denver. Yep, big Rolling Stones fans. What else do you guys like? I missed comments, I'm sorry. Yep, big fans there. So I have a couple of favorites. Yeah, it's a great idea, and it's so much fun, and they're cheap. The Tower of Pisa, yes, I like the Tower of Pisa. That's a great magnet. They did a great job with that one. I really like it. The Eiffel Tower used to sparkle as well. I don't think it does anymore. I think the battery's dead. It used to sparkle like the Eiffel Tower does. Hold on, I'll be back. Yeah. So this is just a way that that we actually mark our travels and places that we have been, and it also keeps us motivated to keep going, to fill up that refrigerator. So this is what we use as our vision board, but you can also see up top, see that crazy, I don't know if you can see it. This is a, look at that. Oh, is the top of my refrigerator dirty? Probably. But look at that. That is a actual cookie jar that looks like a toaster, because my husband has a thing for toasters and somebody bought him that. Up here, if you look up here, we're just going to take a kitchen tour. Those 4 wine glasses are all from Venice. That is our favorite place in the world, is Venice. We love Venice. Those are all Venetian art glass. We bought, that marks our 4 trips that we've been there. This is a piece of art up here. So I'm just showing you what my inspiration is. Oh, you can see in my house. But this piece of art up here, that is actually a piece of pottery that I just think is so gorgeous, and it has turtles on it, and I have a turtle affection. So much so that there's another turtle right there. That's okay. It doesn't matter how many ever magnets you have. It doesn't matter. That's not the purpose. The purpose is to think about what your visions are, to think about what your future is like. Hold on, I can't turn around. To think about what you want your future to look like. Maybe you don't put magnets of things, of places that you've been, but you put magnets, or you put pictures of places that you want to go. She's a pet turtle. That's funny. I don't have time for a pet anything except the dog. So yeah, so I love turtle. I like sea turtles. I have an affection for sea turtles. Oh, but you can see this is how much I love the Rolling Stones. Even my necklace is a Rolling Stones tongue. So that's one of the ideas that you can fun it up. Maybe you put photos of your family vacation. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. Maybe you put pictures that your children have drawn for you, and those, because they're your inspiration, and you think about them on that level of wanting them to be happy and healthy and creative and successful people. So you put that sort of thing on there, whatever you do. But a refrigerator is a great place for that, because it's the center. Every family member uses that refrigerator, and it's a great place to put those visions and dreams and goals and thoughts and happy moments, and just right there. I mean, so you see it every single day. Thank you. So kitchen dance party, that's number 1. Number 2, think about funning it up on the refrigerator, however you want to do that. Putting memories in your kitchen, surrounding yourself with things that you like. The other thing that I want to talk to you about in falling in love with your kitchen is actually being a little organized. Now, I am not the queen of this. I'm not the queen of organization. In fact, I'm going to show you my refrigerator inside. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm about to do this, but I'm going to do it. I can't even remember what's in there. So whatever's in there, no judgment, right? I don't think there's anything in there to be judged about. But let's open up the refrigerator door. Actually, it's pretty empty as I'm looking at it, because we are getting ready to leave town. So let's look around. All right, it's really empty right now because we're getting ready to leave town. We leave town on Friday. So here's inside my refrigerator. I keep a bowl in here. Let's just take a tour here. I keep a bowl in here that has, we keep our fruit in. There's only 2 apples. So those will get eaten today. We keep a nice pretty bowl in there. This is my lunch. This is our dinner, which is some veggies and rice and Brussels sprouts, our eggs, Robin's toast. The ground beef is actually there tomorrow for our spaghetti turkey dinner. That's some leftover turkey from Friendsgiving. We have our greens. I mean, our veggie drawers are almost completely empty down there because we've eaten everything out of it. My kombucha, there's my SCOBY right there. Yeah, and so over in my doors, yep, so it is pretty clean right now. But look, I have things, look, no, I'm not a perfectionist. We have things, like we have Kraft Parmesan cheese right there. That's actually Robin's. Well, and it's Thanksgiving, so yeah, there's, this is a great tip, by the way, if you want to keep your herbs and stuff and water in the door, if you have room, it's a great place to do that. So there's some organic milk there. There's some spaghetti sauce that I made. So staying organized in your kitchen, and again, this is not hyper organization we're talking about. This is just pretty organized, you know, so it's clean and it's ready to go. And I purge that refrigerator every single week. I have no qualms about purging my refrigerator. So you saw Mason, you probably saw him and all his brothers too. Typically there's a lot more mason jars in my refrigerator that's in there right now, but my kraut is in there, my protein powder's in there. So just trying to stay organized. I messed up my hair too when I was dancing around like a crazy person. But staying organized is super critical to making your kitchen somewhere that you want to be. If there's constantly a mess in the cabinet or in the pantry or in the refrigerator or in the drawers, it makes all tasks difficult. It makes cooking difficult. It makes cleaning difficult, because when you start to clean and you start to put everything away, nothing has a place and it's crazy. So I want to encourage you, not right now, obviously, because it's the holidays, but after the Thanksgiving holiday, I want to encourage you between now and Christmas, I want to encourage you to do a kitchen purge. A great way to do this. It's a great time of year to do this too. Yes, do a kitchen purge, Kim. It's so awesome. Good for you for doing that. And look at the tools and look at your dishes and look at the things that are in your kitchen. And if you have not used them in the last 12 months, so if one Thanksgiving has passed and you have not used that tool or that piece of equipment or something like that, it's time to get rid of it. Purge means to get rid of it. So purging means to just get rid of the things that you're not using. Okay, bye. See you. Thanks for being here. Throw it out. That's right. Actually, don't throw it out. So find yourself a local thrift shop. This is a great time of year to do this because it not only helps you, it helps other people. So get rid of those things in your kitchen that you're not using. So food, it would probably be a throw out sort of thing. So going through your spice cabinet, things that are a year older or more, get rid of those things. And tools in the kitchen that you have not. Yes, awesome. That's awesome, Kim. Things that you have not used in a year, take those to Goodwill, take those to ARC, take those to a thrift shop. And I will tell you, they're going to put those things out immediately because there are a lot of people right now that are getting ready for holidays that don't, hi, it's good to see you, that don't have the means to shop retail. And so they're shopping in these stores. And so not only are you cleaning your kitchen out, but you're giving back to those who need something. So that's so funny. Hi, it's good to see you. Glad to have you here. That's so funny. You're very funny. But I mean, if you haven't used it in a year, then you need to reevaluate what your health priorities are, if you have any at all. If you don't, that's fine. I'm not judging. But yeah, this is a kitchen scope. So hopefully you're thinking about making changes there. But yeah, so just getting rid of those things right now is a great time of year to take those things to ARC, Goodwill, a thrift shop, anything like that, because there are people that are going to be looking for those kinds of items and can't afford to pay retail for them. So you're just turning the wheels of compassion when you do nice things like taking things to thrift shops as opposed to like having a garage sale or something like that. I love having garage sales, but it's not because of the money that I love it. I love having garage sales because I like meeting new people and it's a great way to meet your neighbors. So anyway, I typically end up giving the money away or, spending it on something charitable or something like that anyway, but there you go. So yes, so those are my top tips. Make your kitchen a fun place, get a dance party going, get some fun stuff in the kitchen. Splat is kind of over the top fun, but make it so that if you are doing a task and you find that you need a new tool for that task, make it an event. I mean, think about it, research it. Don't just go out and buy something. Actually, Yeah, well, no, I mean, I'm talking about people that need things that can't buy retail. I'm not talking about shopping during holiday season. I'm talking about, yeah, giving back to people who need in the form of taking things to a thrift shop. So yes, so finding things out. So when I was buying a blender, I did a lot of research. Hi, it's good to see you. Thanks for being here. I did a lot of research to buy the blender that I could afford, and I made an event. And then by the time it was ready to have the blender, I was so excited about that blender. And I knew because of my excitement that I would actually use the stinking thing. And this was at the beginning of my health journey. And so I want to encourage you, when it's time to buy a new kitchen tool or whatever, do some research, buy the best that you can afford, and that way you will get super excited about using it and therefore plant your booty in the kitchen when it's time to be in the kitchen. So there's my top tips. I do want to take some time this afternoon. Yeah, it takes up too much room. You don't use it, then, I mean, maybe it's time to pass it on. Pass it on to somebody who's looking for something like that. Pass it on to people that are in need, maybe a husband is out looking for a bread maker and he can't afford one retail, and he goes into a thrift shop and sees your really great bread maker, and you've just made somebody, and bread makes you fat. Well, it can. And you can share the love. Absolutely. You can share the love onto somebody else, because it's just sitting in your kitchen doing nothing. If you're not using it, it's good to pass that sort of thing on. So yes, yeah, bread can make you fat. It's made me fat in the past. I've been over 200 pounds before in my life, and it was probably mostly bread and pasta. So yes, gently loved, absolutely. Getting it into a thrift shop, making somebody's day. I have to tell you the sweetest story ever. My mom and dad, when I was a little girl, it was always feast or famine, because my dad built houses for a living. So as the economy changed, and he owned a cabinet shop, so as the economy changed, our income changed all the time. And so he was an entrepreneur as well. Both my mom and dad are both entrepreneurs. So hello, that's what I turned out to be as well. And so yeah, well, that may be so, but I try to stay away from bread, only in moderation, very little, only in moderation. But they were, it was a Christmas, and I was young. I was about 7 years old, and mom and dad had no money. It was Christmas time, and they could not afford to buy me anything. And the only thing that I had asked for is, a friend of mine had been to Paris. I had never been to Paris at 7, but she had been to Paris, and she came back with a gold ring that she wore on this finger, and on that finger it said love, and it had a little diamond in the O, and I thought it was the most beautiful ring. I just loved it. I was just so in love with that ring. And she got it in Paris, even though it was in English. She had gotten it in Paris. And so mom and dad didn't have any money, and that's the only thing I'd asked for, because I knew they never hid it from me. When we didn't have any money, I was very respectful. I did not ask for things, I did not beg for things when I knew that we were strapped financially. And I had no idea how much a gold ring was. I just thought it was a cool ring, and I just told my mom that, oh, I love that ring. So my mom and dad were desperate. They did not have any way to find anything for Christmas. And my dad gave my mom a $20 bill, and he said, this is all we can afford for Leslie for Christmas. Thank God I was the only child. And I wouldn't have cared if I got anything, because I just wasn't that kind of kid. I mean, I liked things, but I understood as well. And so, so my mom had the impression that she should go to garage sales in December, which is like unheard of. But she found a couple of garage sales, and she thought, maybe I can make that $20 bill stretch at garage sales. And so she went to garage sales, and the first garage sale she walked up to, she found a stuffed animal that I had been asking for like all year, if you can believe that. She got it for $5, so she still had $15 left over. And she went to the next garage sale, and she found some little knickknacks, like $1 and $2 things, that she had bought me. And they were all new, like all brand new with tags and stuff. And she was so excited. The last garage sale she went to, she said she thought to herself, it would just be so awesome if I could find Leslie any kind of gold ring. It doesn't have to be the love one, just any kind of gold ring. And she went there, and the garage sale, they sitting by where she almost walked away, and she went up to tell the people thank you before she left, and she looked down on the table where they were taking money, and there was a gold ring there. And guess what it said? Amore. It said amore on it. And so instead of love, it said amore. It said amore, actually, amore. And so she was like, does that mean love in French? The people were like, yeah. And the woman says, he bought this for me in Paris, but it doesn't fit me. And so my mom told them the whole story. And she bought this ring, and they gave it to her for $10. She had enough money to go and buy wrapping paper, and it was the best Christmas I've ever had in my life. So $20 Christmas, right? I know. Wow, exactly. So this is the kind of thing that you can do for somebody else. This is the kind of thing that you can pass on to somebody else. When you get rid of those unwanted things that you don't want anymore, that you've never used in the first place, and you pass those on to somebody else, then you get that special. You don't even know that it happens. You don't even get to see that it happens. But when you give it with a grateful heart, and when you give it out with compassion, it comes back to you 1,000,000,000%. Because I guarantee you, my parents had done the same thing when they had some money. I guarantee you, we bought Christmas for families. I mean, year after year after year, we would buy whole Christmases for families that couldn't afford it. We would go buy the toys. We would take the parents, and I loved that. So yes, absolutely. So less clutter in your house is less clutter in the brain. I totally agree with that. So just think about that little story. Think about that little 7-year-old girl that got that ring that was probably hard for that woman to let go of because it was something sentimental. But when she gave it back out, you know, maybe she wasn't even doing it with the intention to do something that impressionable. I still have that ring to this day. I love that little ring. I don't wear a lot of rings because I'm in the kitchen a lot, but every once in a while I'll whip out that ring. It only fits, I think it fits my ring finger. When I was a kid it used to fit here, but it fits my ring finger now. But I love that stinking little ring. So just keeping that in mind as you are purging and getting rid of things in your kitchen. It is a seed sown, absolutely. Yes, it did make her Christmas, and she knew that she had been touched, and she knew that she had been blessed. You guys were asking me yesterday about miracles and things like that. To my mom, that was a miracle for her, that she could provide a whole entire Christmas for $20 and get her daughter exactly what she asked for almost. So, and even better, because I had a huge affection for Paris. I mean, I had posters of Paris in my bedroom. So, yes. Great finds. I know there's absolutely nothing wrong with finding stuff in thrift stores. This whole cabinet right here, you guys can't see it, I'll show you though. But this whole cabinet, this is the cabinet that is kind of messy, but this is my staging cabinet. So all of these things here, when you see photos on Go-To Kitchens, these are all my staging dishes. Plus I have another cabinet, it's in the closet, but these are all my staging dishes. But everything that you see here has come from thrift shops. It has come from garage sales. And so, I mean, even all these little matching bowls and stuff, I mean, I get tons of amazing stuff at thrift stores and garage sales. So yes, absolutely nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. And it is very, very, hey Lingering, it's good to see you. It is very, oh, Christine, you totally missed the dance party. You have to rewatch this scope. If you're just getting here, watch the replay. That's all I'm going to say, because you're going to laugh your butt off. You're going to be laughing so hard, and it's going to make you crazy. Anyway, it's always good to see you too. Yeah. So yeah. So you guys think about, you know, paying it forward. This is the time of year. I mean, this is the absolute time of year to start paying it forward. Robin and I like to, you know, sometimes we just like to pick somebody and just do something nice for them. And they don't even have to be somebody who's in need. We just pick somebody and do something nice for them. And that's kind of our Christmas present that we give each other. So, yes, so going into the season, I want to remind you that tomorrow, thank you. Yeah, we try to, you know, Robin and I spend a lot of money on ourselves throughout the years. Throughout the year, we really don't need, we travel a lot. We buy things that we want. We really don't need Christmas presents. I can't even remember half the time when our anniversary is. I can't remember if it's on June 6th or June 4th. Anyway, so Christmas to us is about our families. Holidays to us is about finding time to spend with our families and getting together with the people that we love and having Friendsgiving and having New Year's parties with our families and friends and stuff like that. So yeah, a 3-second dance, I think it was actually longer than that. I think it's probably like 10, 15, 20 seconds that, yeah, you got to watch the replay. And no banjo. Splat did make an appearance, and I was wearing sunglasses. So, But yes, I had to wear sunglasses so that you guys couldn't like see my goobery eyes when I dance. So anyway, so yeah, so get your kitchen dance party on, make your refrigerator your vision board or whatever, put your fun stuff up there. You're not getting it now. No way, Jose. Yeah, so make that your vision board. Clean out and purge. It's a great time of year to purge the unused kitchen items out of your kitchen and donate it to a charity, because there are people that are looking for that kind of stuff right now. So yes. And I encourage you to do your closets and everything. I mean, if you're gonna purge your kitchen, you might as well just go through and purge your closet and purge your everything. Just purge the whole house. Right now is a great time of year to do that, because when you take it to a thrift shop, or you take it to Goodwill, or you take it to Salvation Army, or wherever you feel compelled to take it, then you're doing like multiple things. You're getting things rid out of your house. Thank you guys for joining me. You are, now I'm gonna have to dance again. All these people showing up, oh my gosh. Yes, you're getting rid of it and you're putting it into a retail location that people can buy things that they normally could not afford. So yes, so get it out of your house, get it into the hands of people that need it. If you're not using it, if you haven't used it in a year, you don't need it. So get rid of it, get it into the thrift shop, get it into spaces. No, you have to watch the replay. Yes, and helping those in need. So just remember the story. If you watch the replay, just remember the story I just told you about my mom finding a Christmas gift for me from a garage sale of somebody who was letting go of a sentimental item. So plus you watch the replay. Yes. So you guys just think about actually purging and getting rid of that stuff. So I highly, highly recommend it, and it's a perfect time of year. And you know, when people buy stuff from thrift stores, that money is actually going to help a charity as well. So you're getting like double bump bonus of all good things. So yes, she does. She brings them in. There you go. Follow me. Yep. You guys are so funny. You're singing Whip It, aren't you? Whip it good. Da-na-na-na-na. Donna. Robin knows Devo, my husband. He had dinner with Devo one night. So there you go. Thank you, Dr. Christine, for putting that up there. If you guys are not following the digestion doc, she just typed in GoToKitchens.com. If you are not following the digestion doc, you're making a mistake. Go follow her. Yes, go. Yes, he really did. I asked him if they wore the hats. He's like, no, they're pretty normal people, actually. But yes, so please make sure that you're following the digestion doc. She is a must-see, must-have if you're on a health journey. So absolutely. I think that I could probably say that I was pretty set in my ways with being on Periscope and doing a daily show with you guys. I mean, committing to it. I'm committing to it. I'm doing this. I'm going to be here every day, every weekday at noon. But as I watched her, I really started pulling my momentum, and it was really exciting. So you guys go watch her. Thank you. I love you too. I know we recommend each other. People probably think that we're like, you know, crazy, like best friends, like we spend all our time together or something. But, well, not all of it, but we live states apart. We live a whole country apart almost. So, all right. So you guys, I am not going to do a crazy hour-and-a-half scope like I did yesterday. I'm actually going to pop off here, go have some lunch, finish up my work, because tomorrow, while you guys are like having Thanksgiving and everything, I am going to get out of bed. I'm going to work out. I'm going to take a shower, and I'm going to put back on my pajamas. So that's right. No distance between souls. I agree with that completely. So I am going to put back on my pajamas, and we are going to, our indulgence tomorrow is, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Our indulgence tomorrow is that we are eating spaghetti and meat sauce. That's our big Thanksgiving indulgence. So no pies even. We're just having spaghetti and meat sauce. So not even, I don't even think we're having bread, just spaghetti and salad and meat sauce. Yes. So you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. I just want to pass on to you one more time. I'm just going to say this one more time. Tomorrow, it is not all about the food. I am a food blogger, and this is coming from a food blogger. It is not all about the food tomorrow. Tomorrow is about sitting at a dinner table with people that you don't normally get to eat with. And it's looking them in the eyes and telling them, thank you for spending your day with me today. Thank you for taking time and driving all this way or preparing this meal or whatever it is, getting out of bed and doing your hair and putting on makeup, whatever it is. Thank you so much for spending your day with me today. It is a treasure to me. You are a treasure to me. Yes, put your phones down. Except the meat sauce, right? I know. But put your phones down. Don't worry about what's going on Periscope. I am making a pledge not to Periscope tomorrow. I will not be here tomorrow. Go To Kitchens is closed tomorrow. So I will not be here tomorrow. I will not be scoping on Thanksgiving. I'm going to take every second and I'm going to hang out with my husband, and we are not going to work. So take that time and look in those families' eyes. You do not get to see some of these people all the time. And you certainly don't get to have dinner with them. And you certainly don't get to spend a whole day or a whole weekend with them. So enjoy that moment. Enjoy your food, of course. Enjoy your food. Make good choices, but enjoy your food. But at the same time, it's really, 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 really all about those moments that you're getting to share. And if you want to pick your phone up, then I want to encourage you, the only time that you pick up that phone is if it's to take a photo. And I think that that's a great idea, is to take some photos of your family, get everybody in front of the Thanksgiving table, I don't care, wherever you do it, and take a family photo, make some goofy selfies, have fun. No, I'm not even turning on Periscope tomorrow. I don't care what happens on Periscope tomorrow. I will not be here. So if you're tempted to pick your phone up, then pick your phone up and take some photos and share those memories. Oh, awesome. I love that. Oregano oil is amazing for that. It is like the bomb diggity for kicking it. That's awesome. I love that. Thank you for sharing that with me. Yes. Even if you're dancing, that's right. So you guys, make it a day about what it's about and not what it's not about. It is not about Periscope. It is not about even Facebook. You don't have to share those photos tomorrow. Just take the photos and look at them and laugh at them and have a big time. Put a smile on your face. It is only food. First of all, for those of you that are cooking, it is only food. I did say bomb diggity. I did for sure. But hashtag bomb diggity. But if you, but don't stress about the food. It is just food, and it's just family and friends that are sharing it with you. The president is not coming tomorrow. Mick Jagger is not going to be at your Thanksgiving dinner. So have fun with it. If something screws up, who cares? Make a joke about it. I cooked a turkey upside down in front of my all my in-laws. I cooked a turkey upside down. The food person, me, cooked a turkey upside down in front of all of my in-laws. And I laughed so hard. It was the best turkey we ever had, by the way. But I laughed so hard. We were cracking up. We were taking pictures of it. It was hilarious. I could have let that ruin my Christmas. I didn't. I flipped it over and thought, literally flipped it over, get it? Okay, anyway. But I turned the situation over and I just made a big joke out of it. And now it's like a family, like, we love it. We laugh so hard. So yes. Yes, lots of drippings. Yeah, it was really moist and super delicious. So yeah, maybe not even a bad idea. Maybe I should do a whole upside down turkey between now and Christmas. So, all right. So you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. Know that I love you and I only want you to be healthy. I am so grateful and so thankful. Thank you. Have a bomb diggity Thanksgiving. That's right. Love you too. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will be back on Friday. I will be in sunny Tucson. Hearts and squishes to you too. I will be back. I will be in Tucson on Friday. I'm super excited. It's supposed to be like 4 degrees here, and I'm going to be in Tucson where it's 60 degrees. Can't wait. So you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for taking part in Go To Kitchens. Go To Kitchens. Tucson. What? Yep. Tucson tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving, Christine. Love you. Love you. Love you. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. Yes, thank you. I know, I'm so excited. We're going to be there with my brother-in-law. We're going to hang out and have some fun. We're going to do all kinds of stuff. So, all right. Love ya. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day. Whatever you call it. Bomb diggity Thanksgiving. Just think about that tomorrow. Bomb diggity. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Yes, very grateful. Very grateful. All right. You guys have an amazing day tomorrow. Love ya. And I'll see you on Friday. Bye. Watch the replay. Seriously. Okay, wait a second. Seriously. Watch the replay because there's a dance party at the beginning. And go to GoToKitchens.com. You have to go there, become a VIP, but watch the dance party. It's really funny. All right.